Hi guys, hope you all are doing good. So in the previous videos we have learned about what a linked list is, how to create it, how to traverse it, and how to insert at the beginning, how to insert at end. So in this today's lecture we are going to learn another important operation, that is deletion at the beginning in a linked list. So first we need one linked list. So let me write 10, 20, 30 and the null value. So this is our initial linked list. So now I want to delete the first node. That means this 10 should be deleted. So the final linked list should be 20, 30 and the null value. So this 10 is deleted. So how can we do it actually? So let us learn it step by step. So think about a students in a line. Suppose some students are in line. So student 1 here, student 2 here, and student 3 here. So these students are in line. So if student 1 leaves in the line, so student 2 automatically becomes the first student. So this is how. So let me write. So this student 1 is removed. So then student 2 and student 3 will be in the line. So this is how exactly linked list work in the same way. So what we're going to do? So the first step is we are going to create a temporary pointer. So first we are going to create a temporary pointer, struct node start temp. So this is a temporary pointer. So why we created this temporary pointer? So because we need to remember the first node before deleting it. So on the next step, we need to store the address of the first node. For that, we need to declare temp equal to head. So now temp points to the node containing 10. So now the current situation it will be head. So head equal to head start 10, 20, 30 and null. So now it's gonna be temp 20, temp 10, 20, 30 and the null value. So on the third step, we are going to move head to the second node. So that means head equal to head next. So we are moving the head to the next. So now head points to 20. So head becomes points to 20. So it points to 20. So now let me write the diagram. Head 20, 30 and the null value. So this is the diagram. So temp still points to 10. So we need to delete the old first node. That means in the step 4 we are going to delete the first old node. So for that we need to free the temp variable. So that's why we are writing the free temp. So this returns the memory back to the computer. Very important step, this actually free temp. So if we don't for example, if we didn't free the memory get wasted. So successfully we have deleted the linked list. So now the final linked list it will be 20, 30 null and that's it, 20, 30 null. So we have successfully deleted the first node in the linked list. So this is how we are going to delete the node in the beginning of a linked list. So the three most important lines are: first, let me show where is it. So temp equal to head, this is our first node. So this is the first important line. So let me write here. So this is the first line, and the second line, head equal to head next. So this is our second important line, and the third important line is this free temp. So these three are important lines. So remember these three lines carefully when we are deleting an element at the beginning of a linked list. So let us write the dry run of this linked list. So initially, let me tell again. So initial the linked list 10, 20, 30 and the null value. So this is our initial linked list. So now the temp equal to head. So temp equal to head. So temp points to the 10. So temp points to the 10. So now head equal to, so the second important head equal to head next. So this is a second important line. So now head moves to the 20. So head moves to the 20 here. So now it gonna becomes the code. Now the linked list it becomes 20, 30 and the null value. So now in the third line we are going to free the temp. So we are free means we are going to delete the temp value for the avoiding the wastage of memory. So now node containing 10 is removed from the memory. So now the final linked list it becomes 20, 30 and the null value. So this is, we have successfully completed the operation of deletion of the linked list. I mean deleting the node at the beginning of a linked list. So let us see the C code for this, for deletion at the beginning of a linked list. So this is the C code for deleting an element at the beginning of a linked list. So this is our two header files. So we have declared a node with data on the next. So we have declared a main function. This here the way the main execution gonna start. So struct node, we have declared star head, star second, and star third. And for the head, second, and third elements, you are allocate the dynamic memory using a malloc function. So we have allocate some value. I mean, we have stored some values. So head equal to 10. So 10, 20, 30. So this is all clear about here. So here we have declared struct node start temp. So this is the first important line, temp equal to head. So head equal to head next. So this is our second line. So free temp equal to third. So this is a third important line. So temp equal to head. So now we are while using the while loop, we are printing the elements in the linked list. So final the output will be 20 and 30. So this is all about the deletion of an element at the beginning of a linked list. I hope this lecture is clear to everyone. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. So thanks for watching and see you guys in the next lecture.